So you see the mic?
Mm-hmm.
It's on.
Right. So what happened yesterday?
This was muted right like that.
Oh, I didn't know that. Can I turn this up?
I mean, it's gonna be loud on there.
Oh, okay.
And turn it a little lower because it's gonna be
loud.
Yeah. It's good.
Okay. So now all I got to do is we're already live, huh?
Yeah, you're live.
Oh, okay. And then let me go live here. All right.
Let me turn this on.
Yeah. You turn that on. Thank you. What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's doing well this evening. I'm streaming on both TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. So I'll be spanning on both screens just to let y'all know. If y'all will, tap that screen. That helps bring people into the room. Helps the algorithm out, guys. So if you will, tap that screen. All right? That way we can start talking about all kind of stuff today. All kind of stuff this evening. So again, once we get some people into the room, I'll wait. Who else is in the room? Thank you for joining my live. I appreciate it. So before we start, let me make sure we get a count. I mean, who wants to talk about what? Do y'all want to talk about real estate investing? Now that we got more people, put it in the chats. Put it in the chats what y'all want to talk about. All right. So I'm gonna be looking over here at the YouTube and also on my TikTok. What do y'all want to talk about? Nothing. No comments. All right. Well, I'll make this short today. Required capital to get started. You want to know the required capital to get started on a real estate deal, okay? So we're talking about real estate, right? Let me know in the chats. Come on. Yeah, y'all don't. Nobody wants to talk today. Somebody want to talk about Section 8? Let me get some more people in the chats. If y'all will, guys, tap that screen. Tap that screen if y'all want some information. I like that. Storm Mitchell says, I want just whatever knowledge you can give me. We'll stay tuned because we're about to make it happen. What y'all want to know? Anything y'all want to know as far as real estate investing, Section 8, online business. I try to talk about everything, guys. Sorry to be everywhere, but just trying to give information. How you doing, Miss Bridget? Hope everything is all right. All right. Yep, just trying to help people out. I know that's not very good. I know, but oh well. Somebody's got to do it. What else y'all want to talk about? Y'all want to talk about real estate investing, online business? I might just take it from here. All right, guys. I'm here in the Texas market. I'll talk about that in just a second. Best online business? Well, I'm doing it, and I'll show you how to do the same thing. All right, so I'm here in the Texas market. I buy homes, renovate them, and rent them out to housing, right? So I've been doing this since 2000. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy teaching it. And what I've been able to do over the past is just show you just one of my properties that I've done before, just showing you like a showcase. I'm not showing my properties here to promote anything, as in I'm renting anything out. That's not what I'm doing. I'm trying to drop you game and knowledge so you could do the same thing. All right. But before I go forward, I ask you guys to show support by tapping that screen. It's free and it doesn't take a lot of effort. I promise you the most effort is on this side explaining to you what I do. All right. That's where the real effort is. So if you want to eat, and when I display eat, I'm saying I'm just going to be dropping y'all game and knowledge and information, right? Then tap that screen, all right? So that's what I like to do. I like to show people how to, go out there and find these properties, what methods you can do, what I did. That way it lessens your learning curve, right? All right, so that's how you know. Storm Mitchell, you can stay over there. because what I'm going to do, Storm, is I'm going to tell everybody from TikTok, because since I'm screening everywhere, I want people to see my uh, YouTube, because I'm gonna be doing stuff on YouTube. So you could stay right there, Storm Mitchell, if you want. And anybody that's on YouTube, just stay right there, because I'm gonna be asking my TikTok followers to come over here to look at this presentation over here. All right. So again, I'm in the Texas market. I buy homes, renovate them, rent them out to Section 8 and low-income families. I also do other things like Airbnb. I've done traveling nurses, event spaces, stuff like that. But my main capture is with real estate investing. I like real estate investing because it's definitely a niche. Not a lot of people are doing it, and not a lot of people want to deal with it. So just with that being said, that means there's opportunity. I like to go where not a lot of people want to go, because there's not going to be as much competition. There's always competition in Airbnb. There's always competition in event spaces. There's even competition a lot in, I would say, traveling nurses. But you don't have a lot in Section 8, and that's okay, because once you learn it, you learn it. Yep, I'm a real estate agent as well. So I'm a realtor, but I'm more so a real estate investor and a landlord, right? That's what I teach. Um, and you can go to my YouTube channel. If you're on TikTok, there's a little YouTube emblem right next to it, and you can click there, and it'll take you right to my YouTube channel, right? And you can subscribe and get a lot of great videos on there. I'm coming out with a ebook pretty soon, so I'll be teaching beginner real estate investors, because I didn't have this information back in the day, and I didn't have anybody to teach me when I first started out. So that's why I'm doing this now. All right, so that's what I want to do, is teach people on how to go about doing this, especially our community, because it's not a lot of information, or at least not a lot of content. So that's what I'm trying to teach. Anybody can do what I'm doing. I'm just trying to show everybody how to do it and how I did it. All right, so if you will, for those that are on TikTok, I'm going to show you a simple thing to do. If you go to your TikTok and go right next to it, there's a little YouTube emblem. You can stream right over here and subscribe to my YouTube channel. But I'm going to show you some before and after pictures on one of my properties that I did, and I got it in 2000. It's already rented out. I'm not displaying this to show you what I'm renting. I'm showing it for the real estate investors out there, how to go out and buy these homes below market value and then rent them out to whoever you want to, whether it's Section 8, Airbnb, traveling nurses, or whatever. All right. What's the best way to buy your first home? I just subscribed to your channel. When you say best home, are you speaking of your primary home or your investment home? Because there is a difference. All right. All right. So watch this, guys. Like I said, tap that screen to show some support. Look, I'm only at 601 likes, and I promise you there's a whole lot of more people that need this information. And what happens is, when you tap the screen, I'm not getting any money, and you're not being charged, but it brings a lot of people into the room to help this out. You said you don't see my YouTube. Yeah, it's there. I'll help you out. Let me do this real quick. Hold on. I haven't made a change yet. So let me do this. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me show you so I can get to it real quick. All right. Anybody that's on YouTube right now, can you see my before pictures of my house? Do y'all starting off like that? Do y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Let me know. I subscribe to your YouTube channel. Thank you very much, Olga. Not on YouTube side, but here it does. But that's okay. If you want to know, I'm going to YouTube right now. Like I said, there's a little emblem right there. It's the YouTube channel. I'm not trying to confuse people, but I'm just trying to make it easier for me too, because I'm streaming on both. Probably next time I won't do that. It's just a little bit more confusing. All right. So here's my before pictures, right? Anybody and everybody, I tell, go to the YouTube channel, and it's real simple. When you're on TikTok, there's a little emblem there as a YouTube channel. You just got to click it. It'll take you right over there. All right. And I'll show you some 4 pictures of my property. I see one person in the YouTube channel. It looks like you're the only one in the room on that side. All right, so I'll make it easier. I might want to flip my screen over. I'll help y'all out. If y'all will though, tap that screen, guys. That's all right. I'm gonna flip it over. You see it? Somebody said they see it. Okay. What we talking about? We talking about real estate investing. We're gonna talk about real estate investing, Section 8, all that good stuff. Here we go. This is one of my before pictures. I'm here. All right, Titus. I see you. What we talking about? We're talking about real estate. All right. I was gonna flip it over. I can't do both of them at the same time. That's why I tell people flop over. Click the YouTube channel right next to my TikTok, and it'll take you right over to my YouTube. All right. So here's one of my houses. Like I said, guys, this is the before pictures, and then I'm going to show you the after pictures. Right. I started off. I bought this house about 2 years ago. When I bought this property, I bought it with a tenant in there. I normally don't. I normally don't buy properties with tenants in there, but this is one of them. I'll probably never do that again. That's just my opinion. But I like to buy homes. All right, so I'm gonna help you guys out. So I typically buy homes, fix them up, renovate them, and then I rent them out. Right. So there's different platforms, and I teach that. I teach that in my ebook. Different type of platforms where you can go rent these properties out. Right. So this is the before pictures. They came in there, they damaged it, they took out the dishwasher, which was fine. I wouldn't say it's fine, but it is what it is, right? Nikki Me says, I see it. All right, awesome. So I bought this home, like I said, it needed a lot of work, but that was okay because my intention was to buy it. I don't flip houses, I buy them for the long term because I'm thinking generational wealth. And here's what you got right here. All right. There you go. So see, somebody understands where I'm coming from. CC Lowe says, I think he's taking his time to explain so that we can understand we should try to be patient. Well, it's not just that. You want to understand what's taking place. So again, this is the before pictures. I bought this deal when I got it with a hard money lender. So the name of the game when it comes to real estate, you can't do this with any other type of stuff. You have to it's best to use hard money lending. All right. I talk about that later in my ebook, like I said, but the point is you want to get a hard money lender to get you these deals. And that's a short-term loan that helps out with the rehab costs. And I rented this out pretty quick once I got the tenant out. You know, I normally don't do that, but in this case it did. 2-story home. Look at the trash that was left out, right? And it was in bad shape, but I knew what the house. See the after pictures. If y'all are ready, on TikTok especially, tap that screen. That way y'all can show some support, and that'll really help out the algorithm. All right, mic blocked. Hold on one second. Yeah, my mic is on. I checked it before I did it. I can turn it up some. Yeah, it's on. Can y'all hear me on the TikTok? All right, so let me flip my screen over, guys. I'm going to show y'all. Let me show you afterwards. I'll flip my screen over for you guys. It's low on YouTube. Hold on one second. That's as high as I can get it right here. I had to get a lot of work done to it. Interior paint, right? A lot of stuff got done to this house. It was worth it in the long run because now I'm building generational wealth. You go out, you buy these properties below market value, rent them out, you get passive income coming in every single month. I don't clock in to go to work to do this real estate, right? I don't clock in to go to work. All right. There's the bar right there. And now this house I rent out to housing, right? This house I rent out to housing. And it just came out looking good. All right, somebody said, thank you. Okay. So this house ended up looking great, right? Sometimes that's the way it happens. But I like buying homes. On my other ones, I've done Airbnb, but mainly I just stick to the low income housing. And look, I'm gonna tell you why I personally, and I tell even future real estate investors or current landlords, it's good if you can get a low-income family on a program into your property, and here's why. Because during the pandemic, I got paid. Where a lot of my colleagues, a lot of my friends, real estate investors, they didn't do that, right? They didn't get paid on doing this because the tenants end up leaving, right? Because they lost their jobs, unfortunately. So when they did that, they lost their house, unfortunately. It's the truth. So that's why I just try to promote Section 8 housing because you get guaranteed money coming in every single month, right? And I haven't lost any of my properties, thankfully, knock on wood to this day. But that's what I do is I teach others how to do the same thing, right? Do I do a class? I just did a Zoom webinar soon. Thank you, because we work hard too and deserve a nice home too. There you go. I know, I understand that. So, all right, guys, I'm trying to talk on both. I'm on TikTok and over here on YouTube. So, you said you can hear it now? All right, awesome. Awesome. All right, so the YouTube link, somebody wants to know the YouTube link. If you go to Section 8 Housing or Section 8 Housing Investment, Eric Young, that's me. All right. And again, you get a lot of good information on there, and it can really help you out. All right. What other questions we got on here? Now, you're probably thinking, like, Eric, how am I going to get this? And I stated it earlier. You got to get a hard money lender, a hard money loan. And it's really important to get a hard money loan. I'll just tell you just a tad bit about it. When I first started off, you get a hard money loan because what happens is, as long as you buy it right, it takes care of the purchase price, the closing costs, and the rehab. I would never go out of my own pocket to fund a deal that needs rehab. That's the whole point of the hard money loan, because it takes care of all three sectors I just talked about: the purchase price, the rehab, and the closing costs, right? That's the uniqueness of it. That's why I do real estate, because OPM, other people's money. You're leveraging off of other people's money to get these deals, and that's how you want to do it. So now here is some bad things about hard money, but it's designed like that. Hard money lending is a short-term lending, right? So you don't want to be in it long. The reason why is do it right and finish it within a short amount of time. It's still okay. As long as the numbers look good, then you're okay. And that's what I tell everybody. Run your numbers, look at them, see if it looks good, then you're okay. And I'll be doing, like I said, a Zoom webinar pretty soon to talk about this. But that's what I look at when I get these hard money lenders. And as you advance, what you can do is powerful, because you're dealing with people that have IRA accounts or their savings accounts, and it's not working, or it's not working as hard, and they want to put their money in a real estate deal. In other words, they want to be passive. They want to loan their IRA to you. You probably didn't even know about that. They're going to lend you their IRA so you can go out there and do the work for them and find these properties. And that's what I did when I first started out. Now I still can get private lending. Reason why private lending is better than hard money is because with private money, the terms are more flexible. You're just dealing with an individual like myself, right? It's a win-win. I get a good deal with good terms. The lender that's lending me the money, they're getting a great return and using collateral for the deal as far as the house that they're getting into as collateral. It's a win-win for them, right? And ultimately, if I flop on this deal, they end up getting the house. So, but it could work for you too, like I said, because that's the whole point. You want to get better terms, but that goes in time. You know, you got to crawl before you walk. I'm just telling you. I would start off with hard money lending, and with hard money lending, they look at the house. They don't necessarily look at your credit so much. They're looking more at the deal, not so much as the house. All right. So just keep that in mind. I get that comment, value that need rehab. You turn around, you do a hard money loan. And the key is you're getting a hard money loan after you've done the rehab and everything, after you purchase it with it, did the closing costs and the rehab. That took me 3 months. Once I was done with that, I turned around and did it into conventional loan where I get a 30-year mortgage and a lower interest rate. That's how you do it. Now you're probably thinking, how do I go out there and put a price on it as far as the rent? That's what you call comps, right? You can get a realtor involved and ask them, hey, look, I need to know the comps on this house. Now, they may cost you money, but what they're going to do is you want to see how much rent actually is for a house, just like the one I had, the 4-bedroom, 2-bath. 6 months ago or a year ago, I need current times. comps, comparables, same size, same around the same neighborhood, same year, same floor plan. If they all rented out for 1,500, then I need to do the same thing and post mine at 1,500. Nowadays prices are going up. It's really good to be a landlord too, because just everything is so uncertain as far as the economy. When you can hold on to a deal right now, it's perfect, because people are always going to need a place to rent. That's why I do real estate, because it's people need a place to live, they need food, and they need clothing. If you get into one of those industries and learn it, you can't go wrong. I mean, if you really take the time out to learn it, you'll be okay, and have a mentor to help you out. So that's what I say. That's why I like real estate, because it's not going nowhere. And it's proven that it's worked in the past. During the economic crash in 2007 and 8, I still had my properties and I was renting them out. During the pandemic, especially when I had Section 8 families in there, I still had them rented out. That's why I push Section 8 families. Plus, low income. Tap that screen on TikTok if you like that. They can't tap it on YouTube, but if y'all on TikTok right here, tap that screen. Tap that screen if y'all like this. Y'all want me to stop? Are we good? What y'all want to know? Y'all don't want no more information? Oh, there we go. There we go with the likes. Man, I got 2.2 likes. I've been dropping some knowledge the last 30 minutes. I know I have. See, they can't do that over here on the YouTube, but we can do that on TikTok. All right. When you owe on your home, can you change the loan? Okay. Good question, Texas Vibe. I'm going to answer that. All right. So Texas Vibe, let me show you how this works. And that's really a good question. I'm glad y'all are interacting with me. That way I can be able to ask you some answer the question. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, look. Texas Vibes, that's a good question. When you owe on your home, can you change the loan to Section 8? All right. So my first home that me and my family bought, we bought it in 1997. I still have it. One thing I did was when I moved out of that house, I still owed a loan on it. And what I did was when I moved out of it, I went to go buy me another house. The home that I lived in at that time, before I moved out to another house because my family was growing, that house, it still had a loan on it. It doesn't matter. You're not changing the loan. The loan stays the same. Now, here's the thing. When you have a home, right, and you want to rent out to Section 8, what happens is you're going to market to Section 8 families. So let me give you a website you can go to. It's called affordablehousing.com. It used to be called Go Section 8 back in the day. It's a free website. You can market your property. I do that all the time. And when I market my property, I get nothing but Section 8 families calling me saying, hey, Eric, do you want to rent your house out? Yeah. Well, how much you charge? Da, 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 da. They're going to say, hey, look, okay, so I'm going to come by. I got my RTA packet, request of tendency approval packet. So they have to have that packet because that's a voucher. When they come out, they're going to look at it. If they like the property, boom, you'll sign the paperwork. They send it back. They're going to have an inspector from the department come out, look at the property, make sure it's habitable. I don't want to get into detail, but they're going to check everything out. As long as it passes, you get a tenant in there and charge more than what it is your rent is. So if your rent is $800 or if your mortgage is like $1,100, make sure you charge more than what your mortgage is because you want to get what you call cash flow. So that's the name of the game. All right. Hopefully that helped out. Sorry, I know it's a long comment, but all right. What else y'all want to know? How would you advise someone who gets paid cash and is trying to rent or buy? Would you advise someone who gets paid cash, especially for the buy side? You still get a loan. If you got cash of $94,000 or whatever it is, still leverage. Here's why you want to leverage. You want to borrow other people's money to do these deals, right? Because your ROI, your return on investment is higher. If you got to come out of cash every single deal or even pay cash for the deal, it's not really worth it. People think it is, but you got to change your mindset. This is a business, right? If you can leverage by using other people's money that gives you more opportunity to go more houses. See, if you only got 94,000, as many houses as you need, because you're leveraging off other, or you go through a hard money lender, or you go through a friend, or you go to a private. That way, you get more you get more range, right? But also your ROI goes up, your return on investment, right? That's the name of the game. All right. You just got your license. All right, that's good. Busy man 567. Yeah, I got my real estate license and nurses. All right, good question. Y'all are missing out by not coming on this YouTube side over here. Somebody wants to know about traveling nurses. Watch this. I'm gonna drop her some information. Watch this. I'm gonna show you why traveling nurses is good to do. I put mine on here. All right, April, tap that screen. I'm looking to purchase in 6 months, 20-unit apartment complex. Awesome. All right. Nope, you're not missing anything. Okay, look, guys. For those that was asking about traveling nurses, I'm gonna go over to YouTube. I got to show you this. I know we're going back and forth because I can only do so much. On this device, I can only do TikTok, and on the other one, right? On the other one, I can only do YouTube and Facebook. But I'm trying to get it to where I can do everything right here, and we won't have to keep flip-flopping, but it's up to you. So somebody asked about the traveling nurses. How does one find it? Right here. Let me show you real quick. I'm going to flip my screen over. Can you see this? Storm Mitchell and April Van Grohl and Titus Wife. Can y'all see that? That's how you do that. That's the website you go to. Do y'all see that? That's called Furnish Finders. I'm gonna tell you why I like going to doing that Furnish Finders with traveling nurses. Is that weird? Yeah, that's kind of weird. But you need somebody to teach you, right? Because I learned the hard. Look, you don't want to do what I did and try to do it by myself, and then you spend a lot of time and money. I could have changed my learning curve by having somebody mentor me. So it took me a while before I figured that out. But once you have somebody to teach you, that pendulum goes like this, or learning curve is not so bad, and you get to learn from other people's mistakes. Trust me, learn from mine. Learn from my mistakes. All right, switching between the two. Thank you, Storm. I appreciate it. All right, look, this Furnish Finder is very important. FurnishFinder.com is a website you can go to for traveling nurses. All right, so I did a property, and I literally got twice the monthly rent that I normally ask for. Twice the monthly rent. I was going to pull it up. I'm not going to do it right now, but traveling nurses is the way to go, guys. That's just as good as Section 8. And I'm going to tell you why traveling nurses is so good. Because with traveling nurses, and you start renting out to them, they're traveling nurses, a lot of them are retired, so they literally travel from city to city. And instead of getting a voucher, or similar to a voucher like Section 8, they get what you call stipends. And these stipends are just like vouchers, right? And what happens is every nurse that I had come on, they're usually on there for maybe 3 to 6 months. But I wouldn't say the weird, but they're not going to be in your properties long. In other words, what happens is they're in the property. A lot of times they're at work. Nurses work long, hard hours. So they're really not in your properties that long when they're renting them out. As far as in your property, they go to work, they come home, they lay their head down, and they're right back at work again. So there's not a lot of wear and tear in your property, believe it or not. So those are the good things about having a traveling nurse, and it's guaranteed income, because I think that's coming from the hospitals. So whatever hospital they're going from city to city, I mean, it's good. And now a lot of the traveling nurses, what happens is they travel in pairs, because it's mostly women. They travel in pairs. So one of my properties, normally I'm renting out for $1,500, but in this case I was renting out for $3,000, right, a month. But it didn't matter, because they would split the bill. It just didn't matter, right? And they knew they were getting a good deal as long as you have a good property. All right, so that's how that works. So I've done a lot of different types of events, like I said, traveling nurses, event spaces, but main thing is Section 8. Also, insurance companies. What do I mean by that, Eric? I've had an insurance company call me and say, "Hey, look, I got one of my clients, one of my insurance holders. They got a bad house. They got to do some repair because of the storm. Can you rent your property out?" And I said, "Yeah." I've done that a couple of times too. Same thing. Now, what I like about them is that type is they'll pay for the security deposit too. They'll pay for the security deposit. When you're dealing with Section 8, low income housing, the tenants, they got to come up with their own security deposit. I mean, which they do, but I'm just saying with traveling nurses or insurance companies, it's already in there, so it's guaranteed. All right? Yeah, just as a little something, just a little info. All right, guys. Like I said, if you go to my YouTube channel, you get a lot of good information. I try to post something every single day, talk about real estate investing, trying to get some multiple streams of income. This platform was really just designed for Section 8 families because I teach Section 8 families to navigate through the system of the voucher and Section 8 program. But it's kind of grown thanks to you guys following me and liking. I get real estate investors, realtors. So sorry if I'm everywhere, but I'm trying to answer everybody. And that's right there. If you click that link right there, you click that right there, it goes to my link tree. You can book a call with me on my calendar. All right, you can book a call on my calendar. If you're trying to reach out to me on YouTube, you'll see the little YouTube symbol right there. You can click that. Section 8 Housing Investment. That's me. All right, it'll take you right to me. That's my YouTube channel. Section 8 Housing Investment, and my name, Eric Young. But again, if you go to the TikTok, right there to the right, the YouTube channel, it'll take you right to me, guys. If y'all like this stuff so far, tap that screen. That's right. Work smarter, not harder. If y'all like this information, all right, I'm going to answer your question. Like I said, I'm bouncing around. I'm sorry. But once y'all tap that screen and y'all know that, and I know that y'all want this information, then I'll answer your question. But y'all got to get y'all support now, guys. Got to get y'all support. I'm trying to give y'all a lot of knowledge and information. Somebody asked me, why is it so hard to find something nice and affordable under Section 8? It is hard. I understand that. I got that. That's exactly why I created this platform to teach people on how to do this stuff, right? Now, I'm not going to say it's easy because that's why I try to tell people, hey, look, when you can, after you offer the program for a year of renting, you can go out and buy your own home on Section 8. That's what I teach people. You can buy a home on Section 8. Now you can get into better areas. Now you can afford a more home, right? Now you don't have to end up selling that property at any time and you got to move. But why is it so hard? It's just people are not looking in the right places. They're only funding so much money. But for right now, once you've been on it for at least this, somebody said, that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I know. A few bad apples spoil the bunch, but the group others behave bad to I know. It makes it real hard. Somebody says, I need your help. If you need help, you tap. I don't go through that program, but I tell people about that program. Yes, that's exactly right. That is a program you can go through. If y'all like this stuff so far, tap that screen because I got some more information if y'all want it. Do y'all want some more information? If you want to be able to get in a position to where you can really excel and get to that next level, and you're probably thinking, man, where am I going to find this money, Eric, to get this property? Well, I'm getting into another sector of what I'm talking about. And I can vouch for it because this is what I'm doing. I'm trying to teach other people to do the same thing. All right? Somebody said, yes, please. Okay. So I'm going to tell y'all something now. If I'm telling you about this, it's because I've done it, right? Or I'm doing it. All right? So I want to tell you something, but when I tell you it, I want you, if you will, listen. Like I said, YouTube also, I'm going to give you some information, dropping y'all some game. TikTok, again, tap that screen. I got to get some water real quick because my throat's hurting. So y'all got me talking, so I want y'all to tap that screen. No taps? Okay. Man, I'm looking at TikTok, man. I got 5.6 likes. I've been dropping game for the last 1 hour. Man, y'all, this is a tough crowd today. I got 7 people. I know one person's liking this stuff. If y'all like this, tap that screen. YouTube, Y'all like this information? So look, this is what I'm gonna tell you what I've been doing. Somebody's laughing at me. So I'm gonna tell you what I've been doing the past few months, and I'm gonna tell you I think I know it works. I know it works, right? All right, guys, look. What I've started lately is an online business. Now, I know people thinking as soon as they say that, man, it's a scheme, it's a pyramid scheme, it's an MLM. No, it's not. Just hear what I have to say. Just like y'all hear about the real estate. If you want to level up, if you're tired of being poor, if you want extra money, if you want extra income, if you want to build generational wealth, if you want passive income, here it is. And this right here can get you to that level where you can go off and get you these rental investment properties, right? Since they teach this in the schools. All right? So this is how this works. What I do is I've started an online business. Now, I didn't do this myself. I was smart enough to say, hey, look, I don't know this stuff, so I'm going to go to the people that's going to teach me this stuff. All right? And with this online business, what I like about it is anybody can do it. You don't need to collect inventory. You don't need to show your face. You don't need to do customer service. You're not talking to any salespeople. You're not selling anything. They don't care about your age, your race, your color. None of that matters. And you're not collecting any items, right? This is called affiliate marketing. I've been doing it for a minute now. Nope, it's not drop shipping. It's not drop shipping. To me, it's better than drop shipping. But with this, you're not doing anything. You're promoting products. You're promoting products to the next end seller, right? To the vendor is all you're doing. For example, I was just assuming it was outside. All you're doing is saying, hey, look, I've got this digital product here. You're promoting it online. Once you put it online, you talk about it. If they like it, they click the link. Once they click the link, the buyer, it takes them through what you call a funnel. You'll learn that in the program. Once you take them through the funnel, and if they purchase, then you get what you call a thank you, a commission. A thank you. And you get a commission. That's all it is. People are making a lot of money doing this. Here's the good thing, like I said before. You don't need a lot of money to start this. You don't need any skill sets. They're going to teach you this in there. Because I'm not good with this. If you saw me last night, my daughter helped me out with this, hooking up this YouTube and stuff. And my son, I don't know this stuff. It's too technical for me, right? But I learned it through. It just shows you I don't know all this tech stuff, but you can still do it even without the technology. You don't need a lot of skills. You don't need all that stuff, right? It's very good. It's $7. You're going to get a 15-day training. 15-day training. And I promise you that 15 days is going to be totally full of information. It's unbelievable. You're going to have to go back through it again. I know I do. I go back through it several times. $7. Now people are saying, well, how is it just $7? You're going to get a lot for $7. You can change your life financially. Yes, you can. If you have no job, this is good. If you're trying to just get some extra income or a side hustle, this is good. If you said investing, I just taught y'all, right? This is not a pyramid scheme. This is not an MLM. It's none of that stuff, or else I wouldn't be doing it, right? Yes, affiliate marketing. You're getting it. You can just promote. All you're doing is promoting products. Digital products are the best because they can't be broken. They can't be returned. That's why I say do digital products. And I'm with Amazon, for example, right? When I'm an affiliate with Amazon, when somebody purchases something, look, I don't even meet the people. It has nothing to do with that. I'm not selling anything to anybody. I've done a video. When I do a video, the link is at the bottom. When they click the link at the bottom, it takes them through a funnel. You'll learn that during this training, and you get paid. It's really that simple. It's simple, but it's not easy. In other words, the business model and the concept is simple, but you do have to put in work. If you're trying to pay a house note off or a credit card off within the next 30 days, this is not going to be it for you. Same thing when I talk about the real estate investing. If you think you're going to get into real estate investing and make a quick lick and make a couple million, I'm not here to promote that. I'm speaking of passive income, long term, right? And passive income, where it's coming in every single month. It does take time to build up. When you went onto your job, for those of us that have jobs, you didn't learn everything in one day. It took you time. That's just the way it is. And that's the same thing here. Some people make money within 3 months. Some people make money within 1 month. It's really depending on how quick you learn it, how you implement it, and make it happen. Somebody in my last live asked Eric, can you guarantee him I'll make money? Of course not. I can't tell you how much. It's all in the effort that you put into it. That's what I can tell you. So how much do they? It's $7. This training is $7, guys. Let me show you. I'm going to show you a little bit about it. Oh, I can't get in. I'm on my other screen, so I don't have it. But you go here. I can't get in. It's $7. If you click the link, look, watch this. If you click the link in my bio, it'll take you right there, guys. Like I said, it's $7 to join. Very good. I can't get on because I'm on my other platform, but it's only $7, like I said, and you're going to get a lot of good training. You're going to be set up with an advisor, somebody to help you. You're going to get support. I tell people about it all the time. It's well worth it. It's up to you, right? So that's what I tell people. It's an online business. You're not holding any products. You're not doing all that, right? And it's doable. There's so many people doing it right now. It's unbelievable. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me see if I can get on right here. Let me show you right here. Again, it's $7. I'm going to flip my screen over. Let me help those out. Yeah, so, all right, for these start off being locked, right? But in order to get it unlocked, you got to do 1 day at a time. You can do it at your own pace, guys. You don't have to do it all within 15 days. I didn't because I work too, so I can't do all of it. All right? So each day at a time, right? Now, are they going to try to upsell you and ask you for more stuff? Yes, they are. But do you have to take it? No, you don't have to. If they ask you, and they will, hey, look, do you want to take this course, this course? I took stuff because I'm very big on wanting education and educating myself, right? I had to educate myself after a while with this real estate investing. Was it worth it? Yes, in the long run, it was. With this online business, is it worth it? Yes, it is. But you do it at your own pace. You can pay the $7 for right now, do the 15 days, which is going to be a lot of good stuff. And then later on, if you want to upgrade, you can. Or if you think you can make it with that, then that's good. They're not going to make you do anything. It's just an option. Somebody says, how long for real estate? 2 days. Neither one is going to be for you. Time you put into it. Somebody asked me, how much can you make in a month? However much time you put into it. That's the best answer I can make, right? Nothing is going to be guaranteed you gratification nowadays. And I'm going to be honest with you, this is not it. You'll get money. If you put in the work, be diligent about it, eventually you're going to get some money. How much? I can't tell you. Everybody's situation is going to be different. Nobody makes the same exact amount. It doesn't work like that because everybody's learning level is different. People put in more time. You can be in with more different affiliate programs. You can be. Let me show you something. If y'all like this so far, tap that screen. If you like this information on TikTok, tap that screen. Is everybody there on YouTube? Who all's on there on YouTube? Let me see. Y'all like this so far? I got one tab, so nobody's really interested no more? All right. I'll make this quick. I'll get off real quick. Usually people like my live, so I don't know. Let's see who's giving me the likes. Pam39 is giving me likes. I appreciate it. Thank you, Pam, for the likes. TX Vibes giving me likes. Valerie Boss giving me likes. Incognito's giving me likes. Valerie Boss, thank you. Lucy Trillo, thank y'all for the likes. Incognito. Oh yeah, I don't want to waste anybody's time. That's not what I'm trying to do here. YouTube, I can't ask for likes. I just have to ask for my TikTok fans over here. All right, TikTok followers. So let me show you somebody. And for those, like I said, if you're interested on the YouTube side, there's a link down there at the bottom. You can click it. It's called Legendary Marketer. I'm joined with them. I'm trying to do this online business because I want to be with the best. That's just the way it is. I used to love basketball, right? I'm not just going to be joining with no team. They got to be a good team. That's what I'm doing here. When I did the real estate investing, I want to be with the best. That's what I'm not DJ Khaled, but I'm just saying I'm trying to be the best at what to do. At least reach the stars. If I reach for the stars, at least I'm gonna hit the clouds, right? I'm just telling you. I'm just making it real. All right. Somebody said very informative. Thank you. I'm switching between the. Oh, you switching between the two platforms? Maybe later on tonight when I come on, I'll just do on my TikTok device on my phone. All right. Again, let me show you some of these. I'm gonna help my TikTok followers over here. See, people are leaving because they don't want to hear it, but that's okay. Even if I got one person, I don't know I know I don't reach somebody. So again, what I like. Let me tell you something. Why I like. I just told y'all why I like real estate. I'm hitting a necessity of life, of mankind: food, clothing, shelter. When you rent out a property, you hit the shelter side. Let me tell you why I like online business. As time has changed, watch this. People are on their devices all the time, whether it's a phone, whether it's a computer or laptop. There's no way around it. People are either trying to get information, entertained, or do business. And sadly enough, people less like us are trying to do business. I'm tired of being a consumer, right? So now I've decided I have to change the mindset as I have, that's why I do the real estate, to be a business person, right? You have the phone to do it. You have the computer or the laptop because it takes one of the three. That's all it takes. And $7 to start the program. $7 to start the program. And you take it from there and they teach you that. All right? Just giving you that information because that's what it takes to make it happen. I'm done with my 15-day training. I'll go back over it again because I can always rehearse to do more stuff. All right? Just letting you know. Somebody said, more information about real estate, please. All right, what else you want to know? You want to see another property? What do you want to know? Let me see here. Let me show you another property that I got. I like to buy homes that need rehab and fix them up. That's what I like to do. That's what I love doing. And if you want more information, go to my YouTube channel. And also, probably tonight, pretty soon, I'll be having my my TikTok. Give me a second. Let me show you something. Let me make sure y'all can't see my account because I don't know what y'all's intentions are nowadays. You try to do good things, but man, some people got, not y'all, but I'm just saying, there's people out there. But let me show you something. Somebody said, oh, I can't get on. Oh. 1 second. Age. They can't downsize. They can't cut me. I don't have to have a lot of skill sets. That's why they're teaching me. I don't have to have a diploma or a degree. I'm telling you, it's good and it's a level playing field for everybody. You know how you look at when you go to the jobs and you look at equal opportunity? This is the real equal opportunity because that's the level playing field. All right? Everybody gets a chance. Online business, affiliate marketing. That's who I went through. I'm telling you, it works. All right? All right, so let me show you another property. I'll put you over here on YouTube. All right, let me show you another property that I got. Before and after pictures. People want to know before and afters. All right, so I will show you in just a second. All right, and I'll flip my screen over for my TikTok followers. See, I'm going everywhere now, guys. I'm talking about real estate investing. Somebody wanted to know about online business. I'm going back and forth. But the main thing, guys, if you can have some multiple streams of income, now you somewhere. That's why I promote and teach people about the real estate investing. Oh, okay, I got that going. Now I want another multiple stream. Now I want another stream of income. These are what you call investments, all right? These are what you call investments, and you make them work for you. Warren Buffett said this: if you don't find a way to make money while you're sleeping, you're going to be working until you die. One of the richest men in the world said that. I'll repeat that. Did y'all just hear what I just said, YouTube and TikTok? If you don't find a way to make money while you're sleeping, you're going to work until you die. Because when you go to a job, You're exchanging time for wages, and you're gonna have to do that all the way until you die. Social Security's playing out, right? PPP loan. You missed the affiliate program part. Click the link in my bio. When you click the link up here, go to my link tree. The very first one is Legendary Marketing. That's where you go, Legendary Marketing. And it'll take you through the funnel. It's going to ask you for your name and your email. It'll walk you through because it's going to break it down, go into that spot. I talk about everything. I talk about every single thing. Because if you're on Section 8, you can learn this. If you're on Section 8, you can learn this. Not trying to confuse people, really just trying to teach people a lot of stuff, right? Here's one of the properties. Let me flip my screen over for those that want to know. Here's one that I bought earlier, right? This one needed a lot of work for the real estate investor. AC unit. All right. AC unit. I mean, it was just need a lot of cleanup and a lot of repair because it was outdated. The landlord wanted to move, and there was a tenant in here. Oh, hold on. I gotta make sure I switch this over for my. Hold on. YouTube. Y'all see this, YouTube? If you can see this, YouTube, let me know. If you're on YouTube and want to know about real estate investing, online business, sorry, what it looked like before they moved in. This is what it looked like before they moved in. I show this because people want to see before and afters. I'd replaced all this. It doesn't look that nice. I don't know how they were living in here pretty bad. They paid cheap rent because the landlord wouldn't fix anything. This. Here you go. I replaced all this, and I'm going to show you the after pictures. Replaced the bathrooms, replaced the flooring, had the interior paint. Let me just scroll through here real quick, and then I'll leave y'all alone. TikTok. If y'all like this, tap that screen. That's the only way I'm going to know y'all like this. Is this interesting? Look at the bathroom. If y'all like this on TikTok, tap that screen. Look at this. You see how bad this is? Pretty bad, huh? I would say it's pretty bad right now. 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage home. Now watch what it looked like afterwards. I'm going to show you. Right? This was a 4-month rehab. 4 months of rehab while I'm working because I got a W-2 job, while I've got other stuff going on. And that's what I show people too. You can do the same thing. Yes, it is. I'm going to show you what it looks like now. 1 second. All right, so I'm going to flip my screen around real quick, and I'm going to show you the after pictures. 1 second. So, TikTok, tap that screen if y'all want to see what the after pictures look like. If you want to see what it looked like afterwards, tap that screen. Because I don't know the screen because it doesn't work like that. I'm going to show you this last one, and I'll be done. But anybody can do this. With training, you can do it. All right? All right, you ready to see? Watch this. By the way, I got a tenant in there, $1,000. So I take that out, make a pantry space, redid the countertops, resurfaced the cabinets. The cabinets were still good. If you remember how bad this was? Now look at this. If y'all still like this information, look. Interior paint, flooring. I won't have to, as long as you screen right now, as long as you screen right, then you're